let's get this going. What's good, Uncle Curlin? How you doing? Yeah, I got a Turles. What's good, that strange guy? Yeah, Turles is pretty cool. First off, let's talk about it. The cape, plastic, soft plastic, and that's honestly a lot better because as you can see here, if this was hard plastic, I would not have been able to get the crossed arms in there. It would have just been the regular arms. So that's one thing, really cool. Second thing, I gotta take the head off to show this. Hold on. Come on, Turles. There we go. Second thing is they opted to do this with the shoulder pads. So instead of it being like, where is he at? Hold on. I have Nappa sitting right here. So instead of it being like up and down, it swivels, which is kind of cool because there's a lot more posability you can get there. However, it's a lot more like exposed right there. So there's that. I got them for retail, so that's like, what is it on Premium Bandai? $70. That's still a lot, but that was his retail price. He's on USA retailers like Big Bad Toy Store and stuff. He's like, what is it, 114 or something? Let's find out. I'll look on Big Bad Toy Store right now. Kind of like Dragon Stars. I'm not super familiar with Dragon Stars just because I haven't bought anything with them. But if they have like a swivel on it, then that's pretty good too. Let me see. Where is Turles? Yeah, he's 114. And honestly, that's a lot for an import figure. I wouldn't say it's... Turles is worth it, but it's like... Is he really that worth it for $114 when you could maybe wait to just import him for a little bit less? But, yeah. Now, Turles isn't the center of this stream, but I'll keep him around in case people want to see it. Yeah, so on AmiAmi, if you aren't familiar, AmiAmi is a Japanese retailer. They sell pre-owned items as well as new items that are general release figures. And I decided to buy the Eternals because they're 5,000 yen, which is like, I don't know, 35 bucks or something USD. And nobody else likes the Eternals. So, I mean, this is a big deal for me. I like the Eternals. The Eternals are cool. So I just got them all. I can really call myself an Eternals fan now. It's kind of crazy. So I guess we'll open these really quick. But I can definitely say that Icarus and Cersei are pretty cool. Kingo, I don't really care about Kingo like that as a character because he didn't really do much in the movie. He like left everybody to fucking... Yeah, he pretty much left everybody to just fend for themselves at the end, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, there's only 3. They only made Kingo, Cersei, and what's his name, Icarus, which is kind of weird because, oh gosh, the light is not helping this guy's face at all. The light is not helping this guy's face at all. Can you see that? Jeez. Okay, well, that is a little scary. Tamashi does okay with some of these, bro. Like, I don't get what they do so differently each time to capture actor likeness, but it's like so weird. They get it right sometimes and they don't. And I've got to know what is their process for doing that, because it's so 50-50. Like, if you've seen the Spider-Man figures, they're so like 50-50 too. You get one Tom Holland that's just been reusing the same head for a while, and then you get the new Andrew, and then that doesn't even make it to production because they can't even get it like the licensing or whatever likeness right and stuff like that. Toby's face just looks atrocious. I know some people have opinions on that, but man, it does not look that good. His effect piece is pretty cool. Maybe I could find some way to use this for like a Dragon Ball character. That's the majority of the reason why I like getting other characters too. They have really good effects for other characters. Let me see. What is his other face? Or other head? Gosh, that's super scary. That looks so weird. And my light is probably not doing it justice. I mean, eventually I'll get a better lighting setup, but jeez, that does not... I mean, it's okay. It captures his likeness enough. What about the Miles, the Across the Spider-Verse one? I mean, if you're talking about the face for that one, then I think that they have an easier time capturing faces that are not IRL. Like the Miles and the Gwen look really nice. I'll definitely be picking them up eventually, just maybe not on release. I'm opening up Icarus now. This is the first time I've gone live. Oh shit. That shit's already at 1,000 likes. I don't know how TikTok works with the lives. This is the first time I've done a live. I've been seeing a lot of other figure people go live, so it seemed like something interesting to do for opening all these other figures I got today. And maybe that's what I'll do every now and again. Oh shit, keep him in the... Yeah, because I was recording the unboxing for Turles. And then I was like, fuck it. Oh, I don't know if I could say fuck on here. I said it twice already now. I don't know what TikTok's rules are with that, but we'll figure it out. This is his blast effect. That's pretty cool. Really thin. Maybe use it for like a key blast or something. And then some energy effects. Maybe put that on like Vegeta or something. I don't know. These guys are just going to be... Not that I don't want to pose them doing stuff, but they'll be posed like literally just standing next to the Avengers that I have. I do have the Marvel Legends Icarus too. So like I have to figure out which one do I want. But maybe I'll just keep both of them out. Do I like Marvel Legends? I do. I don't like their prices lately. And I feel like they've been kind of slacking in terms of some of their releases. Like, why are there characters that get multiple different... Like, for example, all right, the new advanced suit for Spider-Man for the Marvel Spider-Man 2 game. He has a weird assortment of hands, a weird set of web accessories, and I don't think that he can even grab... He may not have the grappling hands for the web, which is really weird. They make some strange decisions with that. I don't know why every new release going forward is reusing older body models. Like, every figure going forward, ever since you revealed the direction you're taking a lot of these ones, should all have toe swivels at the very least. Like, I don't get it. But, I mean, Renew Your Vows Spider-Man is pretty cool. I don't really care for Spinneret, but Renew Your Vows Spider-Man is cool. Alright, we're opening up Cersei here. Let's see what Cersei's got for us. Yeah, I mean, her face is pretty close, kind of. 3.3 likes. Holy shit. I'm not even paying attention. Goddamn. TikTok is weird as hell, bro. Like, shit can be at 0 likes or 0 views, and the next day something is at like 1,000 views or a million views. It's crazy. I'll say out of these 3, Icarus looks the best. Hands down. Which is kind of crazy, but yeah, he looks the best. Appreciate that, Westaford.United. Yeah, I probably should have done it earlier, but we're doing a late live today. Cersei's accessories are not really that crazy. Oh, I forgot to show Icarus's head. So he's got this... God, I gotta move the light. Energy on his face. That's pretty cool. I also have Thena in Marvel Legends form as well. Let me go grab them and see how they stand next to these guys. So we got the other Icarus here. Yeah, just a little bit taller. And a little bit thicker. And I do like the shine on the Marvel Legends more. Yeah. I like that more metallic looking. So not too bad. Let's see, can he go right here without falling? There you go. What's up, Fusion Figures? What's the most expensive figure I have? Oh, that's a hard one. Let's see. Most expensive figure I have. I'm trying to think in terms of the things that I've bought. I guess it would be Broly. Let me go get him. It'd have to be Broly, yeah, because the dude on the aftermarket is freaking crazy, bro. Oh, something fell. Alright. Cersei fell. Oh well. There you go, Cersei. Alright, it'd be this monster right here. He would be the most expensive figure I have in my collection. And I think after that, it goes to either Thanos or Cell. Yeah, it's not worth it if you don't have him for 200 or under, in my opinion. I bit the bullet and just went for him at like 230 or something. But he's not worth it. They're gonna make more Brolys eventually. They're on their way to making a base form Broly. For people who don't know, they put out a survey like back at San Diego Comic-Con last year, and it had base form Broly on it, which I think that if they do base form Broly, they're also going to give you the SSJ type, which is the blue hair. And Broly is pretty popular. I mean, the dude has been back and back and back. Video games, other stuff like Dragon Ball Heroes and whatnot, just over and over, right? Reiterated and now DBS as well. The dude is popular. So I think he immediately is going to be in the favor of winning that survey of people who are like, yeah, we want another Broly. It's going to happen. It has to happen. So, yeah. Superhero Broly, I have him too. I have full power and the regular one. Let me move him really quick. Hello, Ako PZZXX. These names. Alright, let me unbox the next one. So, I know a lot of people out there don't really like Thor Love and Thunder, but I happen to actually enjoy that movie. And this is one thing to know about me. I like every Marvel movie. Like, I like Ant-Man and Wasp: Quantumania, one of the best movies I've seen in a while. I really like how they did Kang. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I really like how different the movie was. How impactful it feels too. Oh my god, 300. This is 300? Are there actually 300 people in here? When I was little, I had one DVD with the Broly movie, so every night for about 2 years I watched it. Oh yeah. Skinny Broly. Like DBZ1. Yeah, I think they are. Jesus Christ. These likes and these people in here. That's a lot of people. I honestly, like, just scrolling through the For You page and stuff is really crazy. And just what you can see in terms of engagement for people. Alright, so there's Thor, Love and Thunder Thor in SH Figuarts form. And he's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't want to buy him at first because he's obviously not worth it for the price he's at originally. He was like $25 on AmiAmi. Jesus Christ, 300 people and 6.1k likes. I don't even know what to do. That's crazy. I just wanted to unbox some figures. Maybe people like this type of stuff. If I can download this too, I'll put it on YouTube. That's primarily where I usually put stuff. But when there's no news, it's like I just do TikTok stuff and then repost it. Do I like Mafex? Yeah, but I think I'm only going to do Mafex Spider-Man stuff. And maybe a few like other slight characters like Captain America whenever they want to do that. And maybe some other odd characters here and there, but It's hard for me to want to get into the line like indefinitely just because it gets too expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna collect every single Figuarts that's gonna come out, like no matter what, for Dragon Ball Z, or like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, all that. So that's like my number one priority. Spider-Man related stuff is like right after that, and then after that, it is other animes that are getting introduced, like Bleach getting an anime line, oh gosh, getting a figure line for Figuarts. By the way, if you haven't seen, Bleach is getting some more information on the 28th of this month for Figuarts. So stay tuned for some news on that. You get to see Renji hopefully in big figure form. And what else? I don't know when they're going to show details for Luffy, but he's also coming out this summer, so they have to do that soon. Mezco's pretty cool too. Mezco, cousin Eddie, and Bella. I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, let me show. Where's the Thor's box? Where did I put it? Oh. Okay. So I thought that they were going to do this differently, but this makes more sense because I'm like, how are they going to get it to hold on there? But it's attached already, so Mjolnir, you could just take that off and then I guess change it out. And he only comes with a total of 3 sets of hands. Chainsaw Man? Nah, all right, let me tell you a story about my anime days so far in the last 3 or 4 months. So I was not a One Piece believer, and I actually ended up deciding to watch all 1,050 episodes. I haven't watched the latest episode just yet of One Piece, but let me tell you, that's a long journey. It took me 3 months to catch up. I skipped maybe like 10 filler episodes because they were just too boring to sit through. But I got there. So I haven't watched anything else really except My Hero, Spy X Family, and One Piece. But I am going to watch Chainsaw Man eventually. But the Figuarts Chainsaw Man, and I think her name is her name Power? She looks pretty cool. And I'm probably going to pick them up anyway, even without knowing exactly what they're getting into in their series if I haven't watched it by then. But yeah. One Piece is good, bro. Like, I know a lot of people shit on One Piece, but One Piece is pretty cool. The Figuarts store is pretty cool. I didn't have any Figuarts stores, so this fills my need for an actual Thor. Maybe I'll get Jane, though. I don't know yet. Because at this point, I have Hulk, Doctor Strange, Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, and Loki, Thanos, and then more Iron Man. Read the manga. I want to read manga, but it's like I'm already behind on comic books, man. And I know a lot of people have been talking about these recent Spider-Man comics. I want to see what all the hype is with the comics. Especially now that we're getting into more multiverse stuff in this MCU phase. I need to go read some other stuff. There she is. I feel like Thena would have been a good Figuarts to make instead of Kingo, in my opinion. But Tamasha, you go. We still need our freaking Wenwu to go with Shang-Chi too. But they'll never meet. They'll never make it because they feel like it probably won't sell or something. I can't read comic books. They come out too fast and I get confused very easily. Yeah, the starting point to comic books keeps moving. Like, I don't think there's ever been a really good spot to start until another big reboot happens, which I don't see happening for a while. New Naruto fig. I think Naruto's fine. They'll keep making more. You don't have to worry. All right. I got one last box to open here. I don't think this will be the end of the live. I'll keep going for a while. I haven't really shown all these accessories and stuff, but that's just because my desk is starting to get a mess. So I'll just take them out. My Hero Academia. I think Amazing Yamaguchi is doing a great job with that line for My Hero. And I don't think that shfiguarts could do it the best way that they are, if I'm being honest. Just because of how great the articulation and design is and all of the effects you get for them, like Endeavor and Hawks. I don't know, it's just insane. And whenever they do this new Deku that has all the powers and stuff, I think Amazing Yamaguchi is going to do really well with that. Any sports? I like sports, but I don't really watch sports all too much anymore. After playing, football in high school, I was like, all right, I'm kind of cool. I'm chill on sports for a little bit, but I'll watch basketball here and there, see what's going on. Football if it's super important. Pain, yeah, Pain would be cool. I wonder if they'll actually commit to making all 6 paths of Pain though. That'll be something interesting to watch Tamashii do. Because they're notorious for just giving you the main character sometimes and not giving you anything else. Even though that they're doing not Golden Fist, what the fuck am I talking about? Even though that they've done, whatchamacallit, it's losing, I'm losing it. What am I trying to say? They've done Third Form Frieza now. They've done Imperfect Cell. Yeah, I don't know. They seem like they're taking chances on making figures that aren't necessarily necessary, but also necessary at the same time. I'm hoping I'm making sense. But it's just more so like the side characters of Pain, right? Will they do it? I would hope so, considering the chances that they've taken with some of the forms for other characters. What's my favorite figure? It would have to be SSJ4 Vegeta, to be honest. GT Goten and I think they will, yeah. Well, it depends. I think they can, and I think it's possible, but it's a matter of do they think it's profitable, I guess. Realistically, they should, and he should just be like, I don't know, not limited, but you know how they are with that stuff. New cooler. Man, a new cooler. They need to bring cooler into canon, though. Alright, so I got this Tech on Iron Man 2. Now, he comes with a lot of accessories, dude. Like, I don't even know where to start. Dude's coming with, like, all this extra shit. I'm not going to use all this, but it's a lot to have, like, with all these different beams and stuff. I'm dropping stuff. Like, chest piece. A cannon. Like, let me find out that this fits on, like, one of the MCU Iron Man. That's where I'll put that stuff. Metal cooler. I've been saying I wish that they would make a metal cooler with actual die cast, though. I think that would be really cool. It'd be really cold, but I definitely think that a metal cooler with die cast in it would, like, work really well. Yeah, I don't know. They're weird. They don't want to give you, like, the good stuff right away, which is crazy. They'll make you wait like 4 more years before giving us SSJ4 Gogeta watch. Medical would be sick. Yeah, like, they don't even have to give you any accessories other than just the hands. Like, just give me more than one cooler. I'll be perfectly okay with that. There's plenty of people online selling customs and stuff. Is your hair gonna get in the way of you, like, having articulation up there? Jesus, really. Alright. That's all the figures that I had to unbox. So I guess I could put them away. But there are some other stuff that I guess I wanted to talk about. I think people wanted to see Turles, so I'll have to move some of you guys. The Marvel Legends can go back. I'll just put them down on the floor for now. Yeah, 5K Toys is pretty good. I've been getting a lot of stuff on there. I'm not getting any demoniacal fit stuff until I see their progress on that, but man, Black Frieza, man, somebody's gonna end up making a better custom of it and putting it out there for a retail price like Demoniacal Fit or Kong Studios does. Because is it possible to show the whole collection? I have to take the camera over there. You probably won't be able to see as well. There are some things that still have in boxes in my closet though, so. Make a Demoniacal Fit Jiren? Nah. I don't want to see them do that for the sole purpose of the fact that they have a big ass queue that they still need to get through. So I'm just gonna quickly go over to where my shit's at. You guys can look at it. Alright. So back there, we got Boo, we got Hercule, we got Vegeta, Yamcha, Vegeta, another Vegeta, Bulma. Xeno Goku back there, SSJ4, Goku Black, Bulma's that's technically Beast Gohan, but it's the custom. SSJ4s, Fusions, and then on the next one, Broly, Cell, Cooler. You can see him. You see him. I got the Friezas hiding back there. Vegeta, Demon King Piccolo, Tao Pai Pai, and Cell is actually standing on the Cell shell that came with the breakers. You can't really see it, but you kind of see he's in there in that little hole. And then Piccolo, Great Saiyaman Gohan, Full Power, Super Saiyan Goku. Beerus and Whis is chilling back there. Goku's chilling back there. Base Goku, 21, Androids, Bardock. Who else? Jiren, Trunks. You see him. These are Marvel Legends. I threw in the Sentinel there just because, I mean, I don't have anywhere else to put him, so he's kind of just with the comic book crowd. These are the Avengers. There's Spider-Man back there until I get a better Spider-Man. Deadpool, Hulk, Tony, Shang-Chi. And then these are some Marvel Legends that I just kind of don't really fucking pay attention to all the time. But I do have some more. They're in the little chest down there. And then up here, let's see, Spy X Family, Sailor Moon. That's, what is that called? I'm forgetting what the anime is called, but pretty wholesome. Got like a little bit of Genshin, Goblin. I don't want to open those Marvel Legends just because I like the box. The only Marvel Legends I haven't opened yet. I got Naruto. I got that pan back there because Tamashi didn't make the pan I wanted, so I ended up getting the statue. And there's All Might. There's that SSJ5 Rose. Some Jujutsu Kaisen. And then the Mafex. And then I got that Figuarts Carnage. And then I think that is Black Series Darth Vader. But other than that, I mean, yeah, that's the collection for now. Hold on, I gotta fix this this leg thing. Alright. UI Goku, but it's demoniacal fit. Yeah, their quality control has problems too with demoniacal fit. That's why they keep reissuing some of the same things. It's because they keep fixing those problems, but nobody wants them to keep reissuing them. They want new stuff. Worst pains is losing figure hands. Yeah, that's why I got these. So for all the Dragon Ball stuff, at least, and a few off and on figures, I have them in this big container, and I divided them up between characters. So because of how many freaking hands I have for Goku specifically, because they all come with the same hand, just different skin tones, I have them all just in one little compartment. And I'll look for the skin tone if I really like care, but most times I just, grab the hand I need, take a picture. Oops. All right, they need to make a Kid Buu. Eventually. I want them to take their time because Kid Buu needs to be one of the most well-articulated figures for his size, and he needs to come with a lot of accessories to make up for the fact of how small he is. He's not super small. He's not like Kid Gohan small. He's maybe a little taller than that. But he definitely needs to have good articulation, just like Super Buu. Alright, I'll move some of these Marvel things out the way. But, yeah, the Eternals, they're kind of cool. I got them just because, they're cheap and decent effects. I like the movie. That's pretty much it. Tech on Iron Man was pre-owned, but still new, so he was pretty cheap too. I recommend AmiAmi. You're still importing, so you're going to pay the import price in terms of shipping, which is for me, it's like $30. But the figures themselves are a lot cheaper. So, you're still saving money if you, plan it right. All right, put you back. I am a Dragon Ball Z fan. Indeed. Breaking Key Blast. Oh, man. I lose some of those little pieces that, those little pieces that come with the Kamehameha that you're supposed to plug into the ball. And I have to keep refinding them because they're scattered a little bit or they roll and get under stuff. Naruto figs. Yeah, I saw the kid ones. Those are general release ones, so I'll probably get them somewhere down the line. Lately, I've just been going to Barnes & Nobles to get figures that are general release, but sometimes that takes a little longer than I'd like, so I just end up importing them anyway. But when they come in stock, I'll get them. What's up? Where did I see it? Meme Lord 815. Who's my fave? Well, if we're just talking about Dragon Ball Z, my favorite's always going to be Vegeta. As much times as people are going to throw in my face that Vegeta just sucks or he gets KO'd, he's the best. Forget Goku, bro. Forget Goku. What's up, Jaden? How you doing? Let's see. Who do I want to bring out? I'll just put Broly over here. Nappa Vegeta. Oh, Raditz. Yeah, Raditz is pretty cool. Raditz is not cheap, though. That man is like almost $200 if you didn't get him at retail. I would say keep tabs on AmiAmi. What am I talking about? Keep tabs on Hobby Genki. Usually, they will get more stock of the figures when they are ready to release or about to release. So you'll save a little bit of money, a lot more, I think, than buying it for $114. You should save. I'm assuming again you're somewhere in the U.S. at least, and the shipping would be like, I don't know, $20 to $30, which at the end of the day, you're saving yourself maybe $14 by chance. And the Saiyan armor, yeah, we've come such a long way though from how these guys were, because if you look just at the legs, you see Turles' legs, and you can look at Nappa's legs, they're just so different from each other. It's crazy. We've come a long way from this kind of whack articulation Come on, Nappa, stand up, bro. This dude never wants to stand. Jeez. Get in the shot, Nappa. Oh, Nappa, you're blocking turtles, bro. Can't have that. Bro, we fell. But, yeah, Saint Armor looks great. And I really like the shine that they went with. And again, they have these swiveled shoulder pads now, so. For sure, West of Ford. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for joining. All right. I'll grab some other Dragon Ball figures to put up here. I think I was on FaceTime with my friend. He went to a store and they had Broly like all the Z ones. That's crazy. Hopefully they weren't like too expensive though. Shit. Drop and go on. All right, Goku, you gotta get out the shot, bro. Yep, Goku, get out the shot. Same for you, Deathloop, bro. Yeah, Turles is honestly really, really great. I don't regret buying him at all. Damn, Gohan, what the hell is wrong with your neck? There you go. You chill with Turles, Gohan. And there's Goku. Damn. I'm just too close, I think, to my thing. If I could, like, zoom out, I would. For 40? That's crazy. That's hella good price. Goku, you and your freaking SSJ4 Goku's ankles just bother me so much. Yeah, I think that there's this store I keep seeing on TikTok called Frankensons, and I've been really tempted to like go down there, but it's 5 hours away. It's too far, bro. Like, if I go down there, I gotta be staying down there to do something else. What's up, Vincent? Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. I honestly can't wait for the official Beast Gohan to come, because I've really been interested to see how they're gonna make like the soft shirt, and like I think it's just gonna be like this, where it's completely bendable, and the articulation should be, you know, somewhat the same. 12 hours for you? Damn. Yeah, you really got to be having some other like thing you're trying to do out there, so you at least feel like it was worth the drive. And much chilling. I'm just talking about figures. I was unboxing some stuff earlier. All these different Marvel figures like Love and Thunder Thor, Tech on Iron Man. He's probably really cool out of the bunch because he comes with a lot of accessories. And then we had the Eternals, which are not really that popular. I mean, they were selling for $35. Take it or leave it, all of them. Tearing. I mean, I guess that depends how rough you are with it, I guess. Like, if you plan to be sitting there forcibly pushing in his shirt, I think that he'll definitely tear and wear, but I can't think of a reason that he would start to do that, like, just randomly, though. Because I know that they've been doing that kind of stuff since, I don't know, the Street Fighter stuff, apparently. Like, the Street Fighter figures all have some kind of soft material on their gi or whatever. And maybe it's not the best plastic in the world, but if anything, Gohan is going to be like, or Gohan and Piccolo are both going to be like Imagination Works Goku. Oh shit, almost dropped all that. Beast Gohan head. It was on AmiAmi store, but it sold out. They've been doing this. They had this in production since like last year, and as soon as it went out for pre-order last, I don't know, what was it, October or something earlier, I immediately pre-ordered it. So you had to kind of get in on it a little early, because as soon as the deadline started getting near, people were like wanting to buy it all of a sudden, and it sold out. And we don't know if they're going to do more. Dream figure, Janemba. Janemba and Baby Vegeta. Those are the two that I need. If I don't get those, my collection will never feel complete when it comes to Dragon Ball. Because those are two of my favorite villains. Despite Janemba having like no voice lines, and him just essentially yelling and laughing the whole film, I don't know, just something about his design and the uniqueness of his attacks and what he can do with the fucking like pixels and shit. It's cool. Baby Vegeta taking on what he hates the most and taking their body, Vegeta's body at least, was really interesting. And then him just fucking like taking over everything and the whole world. Everybody was under his control. He took Vegeta's body. He took his girl. He took the world. Dude took Goku's family. Like, it's just crazy how fast that all happened too. And as soon as Goku came home, bro, he got jumped. Like, that's why I like Baby Vegeta, bro. He's OD. Can't be touched. That's right. Yeah, the new Trunks is gonna be having that soft material as well. I'm really glad that they did that. Allows for a lot more range of motion. Let's see, what else? Oh, I got hit. I don't know why I didn't put hit here. God. Why are they all not standing up? There you go, hit. Oh, did one of my... There you go. It's Goku's hand. Oh, the Patara. So, that Xeno Goku I showed earlier, for those who didn't... I guess I will grab him. Alright. Yeah. This is Xeno Goku. I took the hand that they gave him from Kong Studios, and surprisingly, it fit on here. So, yeah. It fit on that Goku. It's really cool. How long do you think until we see a new Perfect Cell? That's rough. I think... I don't want to say a year, but I feel like it could be. We're still waiting for Android 19 and 20 to get a freaking pre-order date. You know? Waiting for that Yamcha, the Android Saga Yamcha, to get a pre-order date. And I mean, they better. There hasn't been any other Yamcha for a while. What's up? It's me, Gustavo. How you doing? Yeah, but they better do a new Perfect Cell. Not just... I do like that Perfect Cell that came out, because it has pretty decent articulation in terms of the upper body. And being able to do like a full extension of a Kamehameha. But it is really thin. And I do like a cell that is a little bit buffer. And I do think he'll benefit from the 3.0 that they're doing. With like Turles, Gohan, Vegeta, Goku. Matter of fact, let's go grab it. Alright. Like, he's decently tall, I guess. But I know people have like that problem with figures not being properly scaled. And I mean, it can't be done for every single figure is the problem. Yeah, Dragon Star's Perfect Cell is pretty good. I think the what is it called? It's the one where you can like build them. I have to look at it really quick. Figuarts, there it is. The Figuarts cell looks pretty good too. Yeah, like their heights is pretty much even to each other. It's nighttime. It's like 7:50 right now. Is my light dying? Where's my other light? Oh yeah, my light's dying. Oh boy. This is about to get bad. Yeah, I can't even put like flash on here. Once these lights die, I guess that means it's the end of the live because it's going to be pretty bad lighting. You won't be able to see anything for the most part. But yeah. Overall, though, I mean, yeah, they even have like little details on his feet with his little shoes. And he's pretty colorful. I mean, you don't get that on a lot of figures. I think Cell is a little bit more, the Imperfect Cell, I think is a little bit more dull. Oh, you know what? Where's Turles' shit? You want to see the weirdest face ever? I just realized I should have tried to put some music on earlier, but it's too late. Do you think SH Figuarts is overpriced? Yes and no. Tamashi refuses to give us good effect pieces when it matters sometimes. Like, yeah, we're getting a good effect piece for, whatchamacallit, Beast Gohan. But in the end, are you going to give us good effect pieces for general release figures? Because, you know, without that, you can still mark down the price. And I feel like no figure should be over like $50 if it's not coming with decent effects and stuff like that. And for somebody like Turles who's at like $70 USD, I mean, he comes with the pile driver effect, which is pretty cool. Oh shoot, I'm dropping stuff. I don't want to lose these. Hold on. If I lose those, it's over. But like he comes with this cool effect. Where's his hand at? He comes with this Fruit of the Tree of Might. And it's like, okay, that's cool. But is it $70? Is it worth it? And I mean, he comes with the crossed arms too. And the cape. But I don't know if $70 justifies all that. You know, maybe like 65. Maybe 65, maybe 60. But 70 is pushing it a little bit. Now, maybe if they had free shipping for everything, you know, I'd feel a little bit more justified. But once you start taking these figures to like resellers or other retailers that want to make a profit off of it, you're not buying from the source, it becomes like way too overpriced. You know, the fact that Big Bad Toy Store can feel comfortable charging you $114 for a figure is crazy, you know? Like, I'll go on there sometimes and be like, do I really want to go buy this Mafex? I don't know, Psylocke? And she's like nearing $110. I'm good. For one figure, man, it's got to be like crazy good. Crazy good articulation, crazy good detail, good accessories, you know, and overall just great quality and long lasting. And sometimes Tamashi doesn't deliver on that. 10.3 likes, yeah, that shit's crazy. For the first live, like I thought it was just gonna be maybe like, I don't know, 2 viewers, maybe like 5 likes or something like that. Because it's just unboxing some figures. It wasn't anything super crazy like that. It might have cut out there for a second. But yeah, and my phone's about to die. Fuck. And these lights are about to die too. Regular retail prices are not bad, but they're premium Bandai figures. Yeah, they're all high. And I mean, they feel justified doing that because they know that they can. Because people, if you want the figure, you're going to pay more. But I look at things like Pan, right? Like the shfiguarts Pan that's coming. They could have done a little bit more to justify that price. She's a smaller figure. The Anya Forager, fuck, I gotta go get it now. Hold on. This Anya Forager that came out like not that long ago is $45 in an American retailer. So Barnes and Nobles, Big Bad Toy Store, whatever. I'm assuming she's even less, maybe like $40. Assuming you're still gonna import her, which is expensive, but she's cheap for a figure. She comes with hands and faces. They're trying to put Pan up there to be like this crazy exclusive figure. Like if I go look on freaking Big Bad Toy Store for Pan, let's see what she's at. She's at $90 for Pan. And she comes with 2 water bottles and a Gohan head or faceplate. We don't know yet. And then her own little parts. She comes with probably 3 sets of hands and 4 faces. I don't know that you can justify putting her up there for $90 in an American retailer. It just doesn't make sense. So lucky to have that much figs. Yeah, I started collecting last March. My friend got me into this line, and I kind of was like finding something just to kind of get myself into, because I don't know, I got bored with what I was doing on YouTube, which was talking about video games and shit. It's just too saturated, you know? So I started going out every weekend, got into the rhythm of like, oh yeah, I want to go buy a figure. I want to go get Pokemon cards and shit like that. So eventually, you know, I started getting some other import figures and stuff like that. And man, let me tell you, bro, I went off last year. I got everything I could. So there are a few older figures I still want, but I might have to pass on them. Favorite game? Well, if we're not talking about recent games, it's still going to be like Ultimate Spider-Man on the GameCube. And then if we're going to move past like that, it would be Web of Shadows Spider-Man on the GameCube. And then after that, it would be Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii. I don't want to say GameCube for Web of Shadows, I meant Wii. But yeah, those are my favorite games. Let's see. Is that the actual tier list? No, that's the actual one. It just came out. Yeah. Tier list came out for the US faster than JP. So that is the benefit of the, and let me say this first. It's called worldwide shipping, same time delivery, but it does not mean worldwide shipping, which I don't know why they don't figure out how they can maybe get more shipping around the world, but that name is a little bit, sus for people. So it's just talking about same time delivery, which in this case, they got it out faster than the Japan release. And the Japan release is in 2 days. So if you don't have one, you want to import it instead of paying the retail, you could try Hobby Genki when the 22nd hits or the 21st and kind of wait and see. But yeah, he's really cool. I just think that it's like, I don't know. They got to get with these. They got to get these prices a little bit fine-tuned, man. What's up, Duplicate? How you doing, bro? You guys got to go follow him, too. Make some really good videos. And he's got the Purunga and Dende, bro. Purunga and Dende goes crazy. I wanted to get that, but, man, it's hard to drop $300 when there's, like, 5 other figures you want at the same time. Because I can tell you right now, just from the list of stuff that I have coming, like, this is stuff that I've already paid for that's coming. So I still have Gamma 1 and 2 that are going to be shipped. by the end of this week, I think. Then next month I have Toby, Shenron, Majin Buu Good, Android 16, Super Saiyan 2 Goku. And then after that, in April, we've got Second Form Frieza. I got a Hot Toys coming too. And it's going to be my first Hot Toys actually too. The No Way Home Green Goblin. It's not really... Okay, it's No Way Home, but it's the Raimi Spider-Man 1 version with that suit. So I'm getting that. I canceled the Carnage one that I was gonna get because Tamashi revealed Carnage, bro. I was like, that's infinitely better because I'm gonna save more money that way. Just bought another Turles. Yeah, he is, man. He's hella good, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just something special about him, like just how they did. I don't know why I moved him right there. He's just really cool. I do wish though that they gave him like, and I know my light's dying, but you can kind of see. I wish they gave him replaceable ears. Zarbon has replaceable ears. I don't know why they didn't do it with him. It's become this weird thing where they're like deciding last minute or something. Do we give him ears or do we just give him the scouter? And they kind of just leave you hanging. Because Zarbon has replaceable ears and Bardock has a replaceable ear. So I don't know. Yeah, Gamma 1 and 2 have really great articulation. I feel bad for people who ended up liking Gamma 1 and 2 too late, though. Like, everybody is now wanting them because of either the Gohan stuff or they genuinely like the Gammas. And it's, like, too late to get them at a decent price. Because now people are selling them for $125 individually. Up to freaking $130, $150. And if you want to buy him normal price, you gotta spend $114. And I mean, it's still not worth it, even though he comes with Gamma 1 comes with the SSJ Gohan stuff, and then Gamma 2 comes with the cape and whatnot. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Boy, spending that good money, you know it, bro. Good taste in figs. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Frieza has ears. Man. Need the Gohan figure? Man, Beast Gohan is going to be pretty freaking crazy. I just realized that Icarus does not have a freaking bicep swivel. What the hell? Do they all not have bicep swivel? That's crazy. No wonder why nobody wants these, bro. No bicep swivel. None of them have bicep swivel, bro. For the Scouters, I think they should have done what they did with the Scouter Vegeta. Oh, like 2 different heads. Yeah, that could have worked too, yeah. I guess then they would have even felt more justified in charging you this much for it, though. When they could have had implemented the simple solution. But then again, Tamashi is never about that. Let's see, what other figure recently came out? Vegeta, Super Buu, who else? You know what? I think I saw somebody here talking about SSJ5 too. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, so before this phone dies, I think my lights are about to die. We can talk about SSJ5s. Buff Trunks, it's possible. They've got the means to make buff characters. shoot, I wouldn't really mind if they just copy and pasted and just expand the body of some of these 3.0 figures already and just said, hey, here you go. Yeah, the Future Trunks is looking pretty nice. And it comes with 2 different bangs, which is really nice too. Which is something I saw Demoniacal Fit do too. So Demoniacal Fit was like, you know what? We could do that. And they did it with their SSJ2 Goku that they released. This Goku Black, bro, is crazy looking. Not good articulation though, but he's crazy looking. The Dragon Ball AF SSJ5 Goku is going to be interesting when that comes out. I don't know if you guys have seen anything for it, but you can kind of go look through my page and there's some pictures of it that have been coming out. Looks pretty good. I don't know if the articulation is going to be the best. It's using 3.0 legs, but they're using their own sculpt for the upper body, so we'll see how that all turns out. Demoniacal Fit SSJ5. Demoniacal Fit has no SSJ5. They just showed a concept art. That wasn't even a real render, if I'm being honest with you. That did not look like a real render. That just looked like somebody painted over it. And I'm not trying to throw shade at them, but it's like, do what people were asking you to do. Like, go back to what you have to do on your queue. You know, like, don't try to one-up another person just because they're getting a little bit more traction than you. They're getting more traction because they're doing their own thing. Now you're hopping on the SSJ5 trend. When people are sitting there asking you for Broly, Super Saiyan Blue, Capsule Corp Vegito, SSJ3 Gotenks heads, and a whole skew of other stuff on their lists. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. 8 figs to complete the Tournament of Power display. Man, I still want that Roshi that they showed a long time ago, man. I hope the event exclusives this year are Ginyu Force. That would be something crazy. You want to know why that would be funny too? Demoniacal Fit is working, quote unquote, in the backgrounds on the Ginyu Force. They have Birder and Raccoon that they were working on. So it'd be funny if Tamashi was like, you know what? Here you guys go. Here's your chance at getting the Ginyu Force again. And that leaves Demoniacal Fit kind of just throwing their hands in the air. Let's see. Super Saiyan Blue. Super. Yeah. I do have that one. I'll get him in a second. Demoniacal Fit Future Gohan. I'll wait. I'll wait to see progress photos. I've seen more progress photos from Kong Studios Future Gohan than I have Demoniacal Fits, and they've already put theirs up for pre-order. If you put your product up for pre-order, you should have a concept image that you've made ready to go. Like a 3D render that we can visibly see what it will look like once you print it and make physical copies. We've not really seen that. We've seen that for the base Goku in terms of the hair and a little bit of the face and a little bit of the upper body. That's it. We've not seen anything for Gohan. But, Kong Studios have been working on a Gohan since, like, last year. And, I have a little bit more faith that they'll have a better one this time around. But we'll see. We'll see. It's kind of a battle. It's a little bit of a war right now between those two companies. Quote-unquote companies. It's not real companies. They're people that are using Tamashii Nation's molds to make figures that are not yet released. How and where did I get who? That's true. Demoniacal Fit has the Goldo. I think that's a nice addition that they did. I don't know why Tamashii was like, fuck Goldo. Goldo's cool. Bro can freeze time and shit. Black Frieza. It'll be interesting to see if anybody does that. As much as I want to see Black Frieza, but I can wait. It will be years before we get it, though, officially. I feel like, at least, because they don't acknowledge anything that's not been done in at least a movie or anime. Golden Cooler. See, this is where Demoniacal Fit could be coming in, making these Dragon Ball Heroes figures, but they want to do this shit, man. Like, they have everything going for them when you think of Dragon Ball Heroes. They could be doing all of that. Hell, if you have seen on Makari this Super Saiyan Gogeta that's in 3.0, it's a 3.0 custom. That looks already really good, right? And I know it's kind of got a little bit kit bash going on, so there are some things that look off. But a 3.0 Super Saiyan Gogeta looks great. Now, if they took the concept from what I've seen and applied it to themselves for Demoniacal Fit, they could have already released the freaking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, bro. Already. But they're doing this weird shit. Nah, I want to see a new Golden Frieza. I've been debating getting that older one, but I think that they could make a new one with better articulation. And I want to see maybe a little bit more of what is it that I'm trying to think of? You know how they did the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and the new Broly that came out? It's like really shiny and shit. That's what I want to see for Frieza. It's like gotta be really shiny and reflective. For his gold parts, at least. Exactly. Do what the buyers want you to do that get you more money. It's that simple. Like, you can go through their whole queue and it's just shit that, like, people would instantly buy. Not that people won't buy a base Goku. Not that people won't buy a future Gohan, but is that really, like, the best you could offer out of what you've done before? I don't know. They have a lot of stuff that they could be doing. Cumber? I don't know. How big is Cumber? I feel like Cumber is the size of Broly sometimes. But he might be more like Raditz size. Or Nappa, maybe. Yeah, my phone's 10%. Where did I get Turles? I got him from Premium Bandai when he originally went out for pre-order. So I got him at his base retail from the source. Yeah, it took me a while to hit the buy button on Broly. I was like, not. And this isn't even like the newer one. This is the one that's like the first one they released, I think. So it doesn't have that cool lime green hair. But I don't care. It's Broly, bro. My phone's about to die, yeah. It's on 10%. Yeah, all the Freezers have been re-releases. They need to do a new one, bro. Like, they need to. Yeah, I don't. That's the problem with that. Is it's like it's so limited. You know, when they do the Premium Bandai stuff, I'm sure there are ways you can get the figures outside of Premium Bandai, but it's such a headache for people because, for example, being a person that can't use Premium Bandai, you won't be able to take part in the ongoing promotion right now, where you can buy Gohan, the Beast Gohan, pre-order him, and you'll get him for free shipping, and then after that, you get a coupon to have Orange Piccolo get free shipping on Premium Bandai. People won't be able to use that if they're not in an area where Premium Bandai is eligible to them. It's just kind of dumb, you know, because then you're forced to go pay the whole import fees and whatnot from like Hobby Genki or some of these other sites. I gotta go look, like what, Plaza Japan, stuff like that. SH Figuarts making Kid Buu. If anything, they'd be doing it for a Dragon Ball Fighters collab at best. But I think that they should be holding off. Because if it's not very well articulated and doesn't come with a lot of accessories, it's no point. He's very small. Like, he's a little taller than like what, Curlin? About the same size or taller. And I just feel like his articulation has to be like super on point. His accessories need to be on point for him to be like worth it. Because then at that point you just go buy a freaking Figuarts, or you go buy a Dragon Stars, and it is what it is. Yeah, it's kind of my lighting, to be honest with you. My lighting is not the best right now. My lights died. But he is pretty dark, yeah. Like, it makes sense though. I mean, that's what he was like in the movie. Been lucky from Hobby Genki or Hobby Genki, AmiAmi, or Omnime, yeah. Yeah, those sites are pretty helpful. AmiAmi is really good for general release stuff too. And you don't have to pay for the pre-order right away. The real Black Goku. Honestly, yeah. The first Black Goku. Do I have Bardock? I do. If the live randomly cuts out, it's because my phone died. So we're gonna try to make all requests before the phone dies. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get him. Yeah, my lights died, so if it looks a lot darker, that's why. In a way, yeah, you could say that. I do like the Tree of the Might, though. I was watching the movie last night. It's fun. Let's see. Did I miss any comments? And for anybody following, I appreciate that as well. I wasn't expecting this to be like anything popping off, so in the beginning there when we were hitting like 300 people, I think that was like the max. It's pretty crazy. I don't know what TikTok was doing. We're just unboxing shit. Makes the SSJ3 Gohan? Oh, you bet your bucks they will, bro. You want to know why? More money. There's more reason for people to buy an SSJ3 Gohan figure than you think. Yeah, my Target's been pretty dry too. The last time I saw an SH Figuarts in there was the Rosé, the budget one. Yeah, budget Rosé for like $35. And that was last like June. So they haven't had any SH Figuarts in there in several months. I depend on Barnes and Nobles mostly for that. But Barnes and Nobles is pretty slow too. But then again, they just told me that they were hiding all of them in the back and they were looking for an excuse to display these Figuarts that they all have. And they have Sailor Moon, they've had Naruto, they have some Jujutsu Kaisen Nobaras in there. And then they had just recently shown a Imperfect Cell sitting there, and Anya Forger, and who else? I think that's it. But what they are going to do with Gohan, as far as I understand, is they're going to do the future Gohan, but they're also going to make either another variant for Ultimate Gohan, or they're going to give you an Ultimate Gohan head and faceplates. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because Kong Studios kind of teased that they're going to do an Ultimate Gohan a long time ago. We just haven't seen... Oh my god, Gohan, bro, you just fucking fell. Gohan's taking L's right now. Jesus. What, phone stand? I don't even know if you could really call it a phone stand. It's like, hold on, I gotta move shit. It's these little, like, legs that bend. And then I just kind of move the handle this way. It's really meant to be like standing this way, but we're improvising. All right. School go on? I wouldn't mind that. I just think that it needs to be fairly priced. That's it. If it's gonna be the same price as Pan, oh boy, then they're in for a rough time. Nah, Kong Studios. I don't know about Kong Studios doing a sell. That might be a little bit too hard for them. It's a little dangerous to do characters like that, though. If I'm being totally honest, it's dangerous to make characters that are highly popular that will get another figure some way, somehow. Like when you go on eBay or Mercari, or you just see people selling on Facebook Marketplace of customs and stuff like that, you'll notice a lot of people, for example, before Turles came out in terms of pre-order, there were people selling Turles customs, and I was like, oh boy, you must not have heard the news. Turles just got announced. It immediately like makes the market destroyed for people who are doing customs on that character, in my opinion. Because you either choose to pay $200 for a custom, or you're going to pay the $50 to $70 for an official figure. What are you going to choose? Not the $200, unless like your friend made it and you promised him you're going to pay him. But yeah. A new curling. I'm trying to think. What's a curl? Oh, DBS curling. They need to do that. And they need to give us a bald look and one with hair. But they're lacking on their Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power stuff too. Oh no, Goku Black, your freaking hairpiece is falling off. Boy. I feel like this phone is about to die really fast too, so maybe I should start closing off here. But let me see. Yep. Whoever asked for Bardock though. There's the boy. His right hand is loose a little bit, so it just kind of pops off sometimes, but it stays in there when it needs to. Super 17. It probably got deleted because they weren't finding any buyers, or somebody bought it from a different service like eBay or something. When will I go live? I don't know. This was kind of just random. I was like, you know what? I got all these figure boxes to do, and if I'm able to, I'll save this and throw it on YouTube in case people want to like watch it or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. When is the next time I could go live? Tomorrow I got work. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow night, same time. Yeah, tomorrow night, same time. We could go. Get a look at Turles. Yeah. Hopefully the phone doesn't die while I'm doing that, but the lighting's bad because my light died, but here you go. A sussy look. And you know the tongue is actually like sticking out too. One thing to note about like what they're doing with a lot of the new faceplates is like giving them actual features. And the fact that the tongue is sticking out is pretty crazy. But there he is. Where's his pile driver shit? There you go. Have to head out. Have a good night. You too, Super Saiyan Evan. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I could put him back with his regular arms. and then put the, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, so you can see. You just gotta, hold on, I'll lift him up. That'll make it easier for me. Lift his arms up, pull it out. Oh shit, did I just break that? Oh no, okay. So this is what I love about the engineering, is if I do something stupid like that, I mean, I didn't break it yet. So we could just pop it back in like that. Hold on. Or maybe I did break. No, I didn't break it. Imagine. JoJo. I haven't watched the latest season of JoJo yet. I'm waiting till the Japanese version comes out. Dragon Ball Superhero movie. The Dragon Ball Superhero movie is goated, bro. Anybody who doesn't like that movie just hates Peak, bro. Simple. You have a good night too, Uncle Crone. Appreciate that. Alright, there we go. I had to pop Turles's fucking shit back in. That's his arms, though. A lot simpler to put these on than some of the other ones. I think the ones that I've liked putting on the most are Android 21 and Android 17 and 18's arms. Because it's just so simple. Like, sometimes they make these arm replacements super freaking difficult to put back on or take off, which is really stupid. Where's your other arm at, Turles? Bring it to me. There we go. Alright, I guess his arm's in. Alright. Just gonna put his hood thing back on. And then after that, we'll pose him up and we'll call it a night. Oh, I forgot to put his freaking scouter back on. Jeez. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, there he is. There's the boy. Oh, he's about to tip over because he's not balanced. Alright. And so with that, I think I'm going to end the live here. It's a pretty good day, honestly, for a first live. You guys showed a lot of love out there. 10.6 likes is kind of crazy, just for unboxing figures. I think we had like a peak of 300 people at one point. It's kind of crazy. I didn't know that the figure community on TikTok is that big. A lot of people like seeing Figuarts, Mayfex, Legends, etc. So maybe I'll have to do this more. But definitely, if you want to see like news and stuff about anime figures from Figuarts, and I mean it's kind of selective because I don't talk about every single one. But if you want to see stuff about Dragon Ball specifically for Figuarts news, you can check my channel out, same name. And I'll always post community posts for the latest shit. If I make a video that's a little bit more deep in terms of like some kind of news or review or overall update, the videos are not as frequent as I'd like it to be, but we're getting there. And yeah, community post though, that's where I post like the news the fastest on my page for YouTube. And you'll see like random shit from Demoniacal Fit, Kong, or other customizers, so you can get stuff like this Beast Gohan here when people make shit like that. And if people are interested, I'll post all that kind of shit so people can be in the know. Because I do not want people going to freaking eBay, Mercari, any of those sites and spending $200-$300 on things like this, bro. You know how much it makes me mad when I see people doing that? And it's like, if you had just taken the time to Google SSJ5, Figuarts, or Kong Studios, whatever, you would have saved yourself money. promise you. Demonical Fit Vegeta got canceled. Shit. Oh shit, my light really died. Fuck. Okay. Old School Broly has the best design in my opinion. I do like if he had more green, kind of lime green going up his hair, but I agree. The Raditz, all right. We're making moves here because I think my phone is literally like on 2%. But there's Raditz. He's a thick boy. His hair is actually a lot thinner if you haven't noticed. It's not as big or thick like SSJ3. Which is interesting because that's what I thought it was going to be like. But you can also get a little bit of swivel there. And then that's coming off. Oh, come on. Get back in there. There he is. He's a heavy dude, though. He's hard to move sometimes, but he has good articulation for the most part in the arms and legs. I would like to use him in some little short videos that I've been doing on here, but it's hard sometimes picking a figure to use because sometimes it's just easier to grab a Goku and Vegeta and be like, hey, that's the video. But I've got a lot. I've got a lot of the villains like Demon King Piccolo, Tao Pai Pai, Merge Zamasu, stuff like that. I think he's already sold out. Yeah. He's an older figure. Premium Bandai. Again, Premium Bandai sucks. It sucks because they, limit how far Premium Bandai goes for people in different, regions and stuff. It's unfortunate. Black Panther Stop Motion 1. How you doing? I'm just going to let it go until my phone dies. If it cuts off, it's because my phone died. That's why. This honestly is like one of my favorite little things I just got. Ani Forager. I don't like how she just can't freaking move her legs up. And I don't know if it's intentional that you can like pull this back part, but I'm not going to do it more because I feel like I'll rip it. But I don't like that that's so limited for her legs. Bardock. Where did I put you, Bardock? Yeah, there's Bardock. Someone asked earlier. I have his SSJ hair, but it was like a toll taking that off and putting his base head back on. So I'll have to do that in a different live and show the SSJ hair. But I indulge in everything SH Figuarts Dragon Ball that I can. I would love to get grade 8 Vegeta one day. But, it's a little bit tough when they're throwing out freaking Purunga and Dende, who's just as tempting to grab. Z Broly. 200, maybe 250, yeah. I went like for 230. But if you wait, you can see him at prices under that sometimes. It's just do your due diligence and check, make sure that they're not fakes. To opposing vid, Frieza Force, Sans. I should do that. That's kind of raw. You know what? When my phone is charged a little bit later, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab Nappa. We're gonna grab Raditz. We'll grab Bardock. And maybe Vegeta too. How well done does the Z Broly? His articulation is kind of, and his legs is very, very, very weird. Oh boy. I am dropping stuff all day over here. My desk is a mess now with figures. Alright, we'll move Turles out the way for a second. Alright, so his arms and stuff, you get the full T-pose. His head, let's just take his head off. Oh my gosh, Broly, come on. Time is against us right now, Broly. We don't have time to be doing all that. I guess I'll just do this. Okay. So if you can see in there, it's like a double ball peg or something like that. Yeah, double ball peg in there. So his head can like go forward even more. Oh, I just pulled his head off. Hold on, but you can kind of see the vision even without the head. So like you can see just how far that neck peg goes there. His neck doesn't move at all. It's all traps, bro. As for his articulation in the legs, I mean, do you guys even want to see that? Like, look at that, bro. It's just a fucking box up there. And I mean, he can get like decent articulation. Like, it's not like he can't do shit. It's just you got all of this stuff in the way, and it's hard plastic. You can't do anything with hard plastic in the way like that, but you can twist and pose, you know. If you move the plastic in the right way, you can get the leg in good positions to do good poses. Also, these feet come off very easily, but they're easily able to go back in. Like so. Mayfix Flash? No, I don't have him. I was too late coming into this hobby to get him, and even now, I mean, would I even want him, man? I'm not really a fan of Ezra Miller at this point. That's a whole nother topic too. That's a whole nother topic too with the Flash movie, bro. Yeah, it might wait. Like, it might be better to wait anyway, though, because you know it'll be funny if the market suddenly crashes with all those Brolys, and people don't want to sell them anymore for that price. Because I mean I could see Tamashi making another Z Broly whenever they want to. He's that popular. He would sell out. Any Batmans? Nope. I wanted to get the Mafex Hush Batman, but dude's freaking sold out. And I'm not gonna pay $200, $150, $140. I will wait until a new Batman comes out. That's how petty I am with that. What's up, Slip? How you doing, bro? You too, JLV. And a fan of Miller, but his suit running style. Yeah, it's a hard topic. I like the Flash movie trailer. Don't get me wrong. I like the Flash movie trailer. Don't like Ezra Miller, but I like what they're doing with the Flash movie. Now that I've seen a trailer of it, and we don't just have to talk about what they might be doing. I like what they're doing with Supergirl. I like what they're doing with General Zod. It's kind of cool, but yeah, I don't know. Ezra Miller, bro. Ezra Miller, bro. Dude's crazy. Let's see. Alright, good. The live hasn't crashed yet on me. Who else can I randomly pick up and start showing off? Is there anybody you guys want to see? Nightly Scroll wants to get into Discord. Listen, bro. I was banned from High Ruler's Discord, never to return again. You know what's funny, Slip? I actually can't get back into the server, bro. I think Ethan has to unban me, bro, and then I can get back in. I don't know what the rules are with that. Maybe it's like a certain amount of bans you can't get back in. Where did I get blown? What do you mean? Where did I get blown? Man, that's a question that could be turned into a lot of things, bro. Let me put Broly back together really quick. Alright. We're just going until this thing dies. So let me know if there's like a Dragon Ball figure you want to see that I might have. No guarantee. Yeah, I'm still bad. Oh man. Stardust sent me an invite back to the server, and then I was like, fuck, can't get back in. That's what I get for banning myself. There's the goat. Now we gotta put the other goat back on the screen. I still think it's crazy that we're getting a third form Frieza, to be honest with you. I would have never expected to get a fully articulated, highly detailed figure for third form Frieza. I love that form. Not love it, but I love it because it's different, creepy. And I know people are mad about the hype, but that's because of Dragon Ball Super, so blame Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is the one that retconned his height, okay? Dragon Ball Super is to blame for every retcon, okay? They're to blame for the fusion Patara retcon being a timed freaking transformation. I mean, fusion. Like, we have that already. Why would you change that? All they have to do is use the Dragon Balls. It's that simple. If Kibito and Shin, am I saying his name right? Shin, yeah, and Kibito, all they had to do was use a Dragon Ball Sin fuse. Goku and Vegeta can do that, bro. Like, use your brain. TK, no, I didn't get the first batch, so I pre-ordered the second batch. I had to see what it looked like first, because the pictures that we got first, before it actually, like, was released, were not convincing me. Because there was one face that was just like, it looks okay, but I gotta see what it looks like in hand first. And I think there's another user called Supersonic something. I'm forgetting his name, but he did like a pretty good showing of it, so I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. But yeah, it looks really good. Someone could surf the seas and do a Flash movie watch party. Flash movie watch party? As long as we're shitting on Ezra Miller the whole time, bro. Guarantee the movie is getting recorded and posted. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And then there's going to be a whole thing on Twitter of people saying, boycott the movie. Watch it, you know, totally legal. Yeah, right. Turles movie is second worst DBZ movie. Damn. That's crazy. What's up, Epic DBZ Goku 333? Slime. Oh, Broly. That's not Second Coming. I forget what that movie's even called, but it's the Trunks and Goten focused one. Which is kind of crazy, like that a clone of Broly would even exist. Like, could you imagine if that thing like just absolutely just went off? So I take it the first worst movie, the top worst movie in all of Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball Evolution, right?